Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. So the DOT chart has followed our forecast and perfectly reached the next target, which was defined at $9.62. I currently assume that this move up is finished, in line with expectations perfectly. We talked about DOT in the last few days and weeks, and there was a turning point here. Trend reversal area or pullback entry zone for a trade potentially. Here as well, for anybody who missed any further or previous pullbacks. Problem we had with DOT, you will remember that if you've been following us since end of October, we had two entry points here somewhere. I can't remember where they were. But the price only touched them, right? So many people will not have found an entry unless they really added a limit order, which I usually recommend for anybody who, who's not sitting in front of the screen all day like I do, because you could miss the moves, right? You want to be positioned. That's why we give these levels, not for financial advice purposes, but if you want to build your trading plan around our levels, feel free to do so. The idea was then that, okay, look, if people missed it, we can add further support areas to the chart. This one was nicely filled, and this one as well, enabling a nearly full position if you scaled into this. And then I highlighted to you that the first target was 895, but ideal target 962 or higher. And the 962 level was reached. I mean, really perfect. Sometimes it's really like magic with these fibs. And I can also count 5 waves up in wave 5. Okay, so that's great. So within wave 5, we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave 5 of 5. So perfect, I assume now that this fifth wave, so circle wave 5 of here, Roman wave 3 is finished. And it's not entirely confirmed. I'd like to see a break below 850 to confirm this further. But for now, it suggests to me that wave 4 could be unfolding. So if that level is taken out, I've added now the support zone for the wave 4. It's a larger wave degree, so it could take us into the region between $6.81 and $8.16. As long as that level is holding, we could address the next FIBs to the upside. Next, $10.82, $11.76, possibly $13 in wave 5. There could be one more high before we get a larger decision point, because these 5 waves essentially would be a larger degree wave 1, and then it get a wave 2 pullback. That's what we've seen in the micro here. We should then see in the macro. So I just want to make you aware that, okay, next target reached. Okay, I'm very happy with that movement now, even though I still don't like the look of this messy structure. But we have reached the levels we needed it to reach. Okay, very, very important. Now, to really continue to move, I need to see the price hold at any point now the $6.81 level. That would also avoid a break into the wave 1 price region, which is what we want to avoid in an impulse. I'm not even sure if we have a proper impulse. I mean, it's a valid impulse. Is it a likely impulse? It looks a bit diagonal-like. Okay, so I'm still not extremely happy with how the structure develops. But I always say, it works. The structure works for us at the moment. Essentially you want to find a structure that is good enough when counting, that is valid, of course, doesn't break any rules, ideally adheres to all the guidelines, or as much as possible. But most importantly, you want to do the wave counting to assist you in a trade. It's not an academic exercise. It needs to be practical, pragmatic. Do what works, for your trading. Do what gives you the relevant support regions and so on that supports your trade. And this worked nicely. So we had the support areas defined, the target area, and now, I'd be very happy if we now come down in the wave 4. If there is a break above the $9.62 level, basically yesterday's high, $10.31 will be the next level, and then $10.82. Possibly 1082 is going to be more relevant because it has so far respected nicely the fibs of these dotted lines here. So the next one will be at 1082. That's my update about DOT. Hope you will like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.